Good evening, guys. Tonight I would like to talk to y'all about what your food label really means. Because it's still pretty early in the year, a lot of people are trying to stick to the New Year's resolution of eating healthier, choosing better foods for them, or maybe trying to lose their last couple pounds or just lose weight in general. And so when you're going to the grocery store, you're looking for food labels that are saying fat-free, low-fat, sugar-free, low sugar, no trans fat, all natural or organic. And you're thinking you're making a good choice, food-wise. But the problem is that labels are not always 100% truthful and tend to be very deceptive. Marion Nestle, professor of nutrition, food studies, and public health at New York University, says that unlike the nutrition facts panel, which is tightly regulated, front of the package food labels aren't as closely monitored. Food companies tend to stretch the envelope of what is permitted. The result, she says, many of the health claims you see are misleading. On USNews.com, writer Caitlin Candle states that labeling a food as free of a certain nutrient, whether salt, sugar, or fat, means it has none or physiologically inconsequential amount of that nutrient, according to the FDA. If a package says calorie-free, the item just has to have less than 5 calories per serving. For sugar or fat, this means that the food has fewer than 0.5 grams per serving. Again, on USNews.com, according to the FDA, even if a package advertises no trans fat, you need to be careful. Products containing this label can still have up to half a gram of trans fat. The bad thing is that many people who are eating usually consume more than, one serving size of the various foods that they eat. So for heart patients or diabetics or anyone with a health issue, this can be a bad thing because those trans fats and those half grams of sugars really begin to add up. On naturalnews.com, writer and health ranger editor of naturalnews.com writes that a common trick of the food trade is to distribute sugars among many ingredients so that sugar doesn't appear in the top 3. He goes on to write that a manufacturer may use a combination of sucrose, high fructose corn syrup solids, brown sugars, dextrose, and sugar ingredients to make sure that none of them are present in large quantities to attain a top position on the ingredient list. And I would actually like to show y'all a few examples. Right here we have Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And on the back, some of the ingredients, the first one is high fructose corn syrup. Then you have honey, and then you also have corn syrup and sugar, and also molasses, which are all derivatives of sugar or sugar themselves. And then you think you're being safe, you're buying sugar-free French vanilla coffee mate creamer. It says sugar-free, so okay, there's no sugar in it. You're making a healthy choice. But then you look at the ingredients, and the second ingredient is corn syrup solids. And then you keep reading, and it's dextrose and sucralose, which dextrose is a derivative of sugar, and sucralose is like your artificial sweeteners like Splenda. So you have to be careful. So really, in order for you to know what you're putting into your body, don't just leave it to the front of food labels to tell you the entirety of a product. Turn the food around and read the ingredients. You want to know what you're putting into your body, because the more you know about food labels, the less that manufacturers can do to fool you.